Hi, Geminis. Welcome to y'all's bonus message for January. This is good for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or risings, particularly your rising sign. But if all you know is your sun sign, just watch for that at this point. But if it doesn't resonate, that means that this message is not for you. Maybe another one is, or maybe one is in the future, or from other YouTubers will be for you. We're going to get right into it. We're going to see what is going on for you all, what type of bonus messages y'all have, what you need to know, what you feeling, or if you're a cross watcher watching this, if you're dealing with a Gemini, what's going on here. So let's see. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles are here. The Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords upright. Okay, let's see. For some reason, I feel like y'all have gotten this message before, but maybe I'm thinking of another sign. Okay, Geminis, what I'm picking up with this message right now is that you guys could have made a decision that you really felt was going to be good. There was something that you were looking back at, you were in review about, and was probably just like, oh, this is going to be a really good opportunity. This is going to be a good decision that I'm going to make. This is good for me to jump into. But shortly after, you found that something was harder than it was. There's some type of conflict. There's some type of difficulties that you're dealing with this, that you made a very conscious decision to be a part of or be involved in, but now you're realizing how hard it is. You're realizing that for some of you, I'm picking up something isn't as fun as you thought it was going to be. Now that reality set in and the obligations have set in and doing the work has set in, now you're at this internal conflict of what's the next thing to do? What's your next step to take? And you're like at this delay in moving forward, because it's almost like, if I move forward, what's going to be the consequence? I do feel like some of you are going to end up letting it be known where you feel like there's some type of struggle at in some area of your life, where you feel some type of, where you feel like things just aren't moving forward. You have like this mental warfare going on. There's betrayal that's there as well. And for some of you could feel like this has to do with missing your calling. And you're trying to manifest something new, but you're not necessarily seeing anything come in. For some of you, you all got yourselves involved in a mess that you probably won't be able to see yourselves get out of for a while, until you make things right and let go of something that's emotionally and mentally and energetically draining you. For some of you, you could have also been spending a lot of money on something or someone that you're just like, oh, I don't know, this was a good idea. I thought this was going to be all like fun at first. But now you're realizing this isn't really what oh snap, what did I just do with that card? Oh, here it is. But now you realize, that's weird that I have put this up. Whatever this is, you all feel, some of you may feel like it's not your fault that you got in this position with this Eight of Swords here. And so you're putting it, because I put the card up, that's weird. Because I was like, what happened to that card? And so you're feeling like this could be due to other people's actions that are getting you stuck in this situation where you're just like, I don't have any other options. I can't see my way out of this. Even if I try to express what I'm feeling right now, it's like I always end up back in the same spot. For some of you, I'm picking up heavily that somebody could have gave you an ultimatum, or somebody is dangling something over your head and you're just like, okay, now I don't know what to do. I thought this was a good idea at first. Now I'm realizing that this isn't really what I wanted. Because at first when the messages were coming out, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Like, you guys are letting go of like a lot of baggage, like being able to let go of baggage and everything, things that didn't bring you like any comfort that you held on to with the Six of Pentacles that you felt some type of balance in. But then we get to the bottom. And I'm just like, wait, hold on now, because you guys have the Ten of Cups here too. So it's almost like you guys are feeding some type of energy where it's like a back and forth type thing where it's like, with the Ten of Wands here in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like this energy of like you're getting what it is that you want. And for a very short time, you're able to let all of these, responsibilities go. This unhappiness that you're feeling. For some of you, this has a lot to do with like circling in and around your family. Like you're trying to balance like a personal life, your family life, but it's almost like it's too much for you in a sense. And you're just like, I don't know what else to do at this point. Some of you could be living a double life as well, which is never good because it always gets found out, but probably not. It's probably for you, it's been working a little bit. But you're trying to make plans on how to move forward. You're trying to see your way out. You're trying to be like, okay, maybe if I like put this step forward, put this much effort into something, I can let whatever these responsibilities go. But then you're finding that you keep ending up in a situation where it's just almost like you have to keep explaining yourself, or it's like nothing's ever going to be good enough. But this is rooted and steeped in things of the past that you've been trying to conceal and hide. It's almost like you're your own worst, well, everybody's their own worst enemy, especially you right now. It's like you're choosing to ignore things that need to be addressed, and you're turning your attention toward different things that you're putting your energy into that you really just need to focus on yourself right now. For some of you, you could be involved in a situation where there is some type of hurt and there's some type of pain that's there, but you get some type of transaction out of this. There's a give and take that you're getting, but you're not necessarily happy, but you're not letting... You let it be known that you're not happy in some sense with this relationship, and then everything's forgiven and things seem to be working out. But then at the end of the day, it's like all those problems come back up. And then you guys work on a plan to move forward and try to heal things. But there's too much past history that's there for this to continue forward. And now you're in the situation where you're just like, I've invested so much into this, but I don't know if I really want this anymore. Did I get myself involved in something that I don't truly want to be involved in anymore? And that's where this conflict is coming from for some of you. What's the Six of Pentacles? Some of y'all need to seek therapy. That just randomly came up too. You have, with the Six of Pentacles, you have the Hermit card. You have the Strength card in the reverse. And you have the Queen of Swords. So there's this, there it is. There's a healing. Things get better for a little bit. There's movement. There's movement forward, but you're still carrying a burden of a lot of things. Things that... For some of you, I'm picking up, like, there's themes of, like, I don't really want to say it's betrayal, but it is kind of like betrayal. But it's out in the light. It's out there. But some of you are still concealing a lot of things, your thoughts and your emotions. But it's because you don't necessarily want there to be any more conflict with this. So you're, like, almost like, okay, I'm just going to, like, protect this at all costs. There are new things, and you're wanting something new to come in. It's like you get a brand new start, but then you find that it doesn't work. For some of you, you're doing something out of desperation, and that's not a good look at all. Some of you are keeping a relationship out of desperation. Some of you feel like your time's expired and whatever you have right now, that's the end all be all. And so you're willing to put in extra work, and you're willing... not extra work. You feel like you're getting something back out of it, but then at the end of the day, you're also thinking like, is there something better out there for me that I've looked past? Some of you are also very afraid of change. You're very afraid of your boundaries being broken. But there is going to be some type of clarity that's going to be coming in. There's going to be something that's cut out. It's going to be clear cut, and that's just going to be it. And you're going to be able to let go of this happiness around you. For some of you, if this is involved with family, you're looking for a way to break some type of the way the family does things, some type of norm in the family. And you're trying to put together like, okay, how am I going to do this? You're ready to come at it, but you're also scared at the same time. For some of you, there is an honest conversation that you're going to be having with somebody about where you feel like you need more support or where you don't feel like you're supported at. What's the Three of Swords that's here? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's dealing with some type of hurt, and they're putting all that on you. This is somebody that they can have a heavy Pisces placement, or they could be somebody that manifests a lot of things, but it's not moving anywhere. And for some of you, this could be like that situation that you're in where you're just like, I'm not really happy in this, but I don't know how I'm going to get out of it at this point. So now you're thinking of ways that you can get out of this. For some of you, you are going to be upfront and honest and being like, this isn't really going anywhere, or somebody's going to be doing this to you. I don't feel like no sense of direction. I don't feel like this has an end in sight. It's almost just like, but then whoever you're dealing with could end up coming back and being like, well, I don't want to give up on this. We put in this much effort. And then it's just like, okay, let's rebrand. Let's start over. Things look good at first. And then it's like something else happens that you have to end up healing from. It's just like, is it really worth putting all this energy into? Do I want to keep engaging in this type of energy right now? For some of you, there is a distraction that's going to be coming your way. And this is what's going to be the problem. You're going to be like, what is it that I do? I like this energy that I'm, this new energy that's here, but then I have history with this past energy. And now I'm in this situation where I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. What's this Eight of Swords? Why do they feel like they don't have no options? It's on your mind though. You guys have to remember, people, humans, and any type of animal has free reign, free will to do as they please, as long as you're not hurt other people. There's the Moon card. You're confused. Your emotions are tied up. Your thoughts are tied up. You're confused. You don't know what to think. You don't know which direction to look in. You're a mess. You have the Eight of Cups. You're confused on, do you stay in this situation or do you walk away and begin to heal from whatever this is? But this decision is up to you. You guys have to make that decision for yourselves. I do see that there's going to be some type of resolution that's going to be coming in where you are making a decision to either go in a different direction or either try to bring peace into your life after reviewing things again. But you're afraid of the uncomfortability. You're afraid of giving up on something that you feel like you put all this energy into and trying to make things work out again. You're wanting a new chapter to come in, but you're also scared of this. But there's also lies that are involved here as well. But you want something to start, but you're afraid of walking into something new. For some of you, you want to take a new step in a new direction in your lives. But at the same time, you're just like, am I really ready for that type of commitment right now? For some of you, you have commitment issues. And that means that's probably what you need therapy on, honestly. I'm going to get two. You have Sophia. That's the family card. Forgiving something, forgiving somebody in the family. I'm going to read these to you all. Actually, you have the Judgment. Yeah, I'm going to get one more. Sophia, the Judgment. And they want me to get one more for y'all. Eternal Embrace. Where's the book? Oh. All right, let me read these. So Sophia says, someone dear to you needs your love and support at the moment, perhaps even your forgiveness. Put aside any recent disagreements. Let it all go and make up. Deep down, you both know that you love each other. Life is too short to waste. Adopt a loving attitude for love will heal all things. Honor and respect each other's differences. Individuality is sacred. You are both beautiful souls. Through love and forgiveness, a world of infinite possibility and contentment awaits you. And then we have the Judgment. Love and accept all of who you are as you are. Every trait serves a purpose, and until you see the light within you, you will not see the light in others. How you feel about the world around you is a reflection of how you feel about yourself. Everything you see in others reflects something in you. You draw people, situations, and events into your life that reflect what you are yet to love about yourself. As you journey through life, you grow in wisdom, and eventually you will realize that many of your perceptions of good and bad, of right and wrong, were simply illusions. And the last one we have is Eternal, oh, this is a long one. Eternal Embrace, which says, everything in the universe consists of complementary opposites, so there's no point in wishing that everyone around you was more like you. Accept this universal truth and you will avoid further disappointment. Every time you identify a quality in another that you don't like, pause for a moment and identify that same quality within you. If you identify that quality in another, then it is sure to exist also in you. If you can't see it within yourself, it is simply because you have repressed that quality. Every quality you think you possess comes with an opposite quality attached to it. You can't have one without having the other. Read and reflect well, I'm not going to read those. When you're able to own and love each one equally, each one of the positive and the negative. So there's a positive that you like about yourself. There's a negative that you like about that you don't like about yourself, or what you don't like in somebody else is reflecting on something deep down that you've repressed, basically what this card's saying. And they're saying, look at that and then turn it on yourself and be like, why is it that that person does that and it annoys me? What is it that they have that annoys me that I need to acquire, that I need to learn? Basically is what that's saying. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I'm going to try and get my next ones out before I head out of town in a couple weeks. So hopefully I can I'll just record those and just upload them while I'm gone. Record them before I leave and upload them while I'm gone. So we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.